Are you sure it wasn't the bourgeois kitty?
She is a bourgeois kitty. Okay.
We can go to Chateau Crany and wish our giraffe friend well off, because apparently we did not do that yet.
We didn't.
I guess not in this save.
There's nothing else we need to do, right?
Lahai's Hells? That was the shopping center, but there's no one there, right?
No, I don't think so. I think it
What's
was
that
just
Altiero de Trove? Altiero de Trove? Oh, that's that deer.
Atelier de Trouvé.
Yeah, he's done. We don't need him.
There's a clock here for some reason.
No, that's because when we get the stuff to turn in the invention.
No, I mean the Rue de
Oh, the
Marmoset.
Rui.
But is
I think that's just if we want to go back and check out stuff we missed.
oh
Kind
yeah,
of like the Louvre.
yeah, you're right. Well then, shall we go to the chateau?
Of course, Falcon.
Will we send her to the USA this time?
I believe it is really the better place. You can get better firearms there. USA is number one.
I'm going to have to go with the USA.
Because they kicked Britain's derriere on the battlefield, right?
Well, sure that, but also because they are proving themselves to be a unique and formidable nation. It is quite remarkable what they've achieved in such a short period of time. You prefer the USA, huh? There is a lot of opportunity there.
What's this about, mademoiselle?
Trip, people, angry, silverware.
What's going Baron Ramuer Demian?
The demi-house, you say. Interesting. Au revoir. Adieu. Don't let those Yanks push you around.
Hey, Falcon, I think we forgot something. We didn't say anything to her. Colleen!
Bye.
I guess we have 2 days.
Oh.
Ah, well.
Oh.
The palais, sure. We better not get to the very end of the game, and we need that stupid metal detector. Yeah, cool. Bye. Leave.
Have we been here before? Yes, apparently we have. We've bothered him enough.
Yes, do. There we go.
If we mess up again, we can go back to Monday.
Oh yeah, we can. I
This
forgot
time.
about that.
So we don't have to do all the other stuff again.
Do you want to do this? Just do that right now, just in case, because we can also bribe the guy. We don't have to give him chocolate.
You think we still messed it up?
I don't want to take any chances this time.
Okay.
And he still shot him. What, you saved and quit? Oh, it doesn't matter. You go back to the other day.
I think I need to save and quit. Monday. Just another manic Monday.
Alright, let's go trade the chocolate for his fishing line. We should just bought it. Wait, can't we actually just buy the fishing line?
I think so. Why are we here? Not a kipper.
Right, let's pay him the 10 francs and then give the other guy the chocolate.
I am the brain. This stupid run around fetch quest nonsense. Here is the 10 francs. One small favor, my tail feathers.
I'd rather do Dragon Slayer.
Well, bye. The king.
Push him in the sand.
And take back our francs.
Alright, to the stupid inventor.
Come in.
Wait, check our inventory real quick, apparently. Let's make sure we have all the crap.
We
Okay,
still
we're
have
good.
the root gloomer. You have so much evidence.
Alright.
Yes.
Glass.
This will save Cocorico.
This is what we need. Alright, build a stupid metal detector.
This was a long scene. Hop hop.
I don't think they had batteries back then.
Ta-da. TM.
Very.
I am now verified, Monsieur Falcon.
TM.
Of course.
Are you gonna keep that as your username forever? And only 3 people will get it?
Then everybody will think I am a monsieur.
Monsieur.
I could become Mademoiselle de Catherine as well.
Would you rather be her than Dame Norte? Dumote?
I do
Neat.
believe the Dame Catherine fits me much better. No?
Then a really angry rebel.
And then a very sullen and angry rebel.
I am not a mademoiselle!
Okay.
Too late, he's gone.
I think your patient is dead on the operating table, monsieur. He's just a slab of meat now. No, I refuse.
Those are imaginations. I'm imagining lightly fried and garlic butter. Okay, no more imaginations. Yeah, stop, blah blah blah.
Yes, use your beak. Gets rich.
That's disgusting.
It practically exploded. There we go.
Alright, so we got all our crap. Now let's go see Severa and kill someone.
If we still missed something. I'm burning half of Paris.
What was that, Falco?
Nothing.
Give me notice, I'm going to Vienna. With the Mayao. Before you can do anything to her.
I would never hurt the damn Catherine.
Are you sure? Your eyes light up every time I say her name.
It is complicated. But do not dawdle, Saxon. We are nearly there.
Oh look, I got a letter.
Again. Why do only you get letters?
Because no one knows your address.
Not even I know my address.
Severa? Severa?
I don't know.
Severa?
I don't know. I do not know. Quit asking.
Severa? Severa?
Take off your coat and then grab it, Sverison.
Severa?
Ooh, he's confident now. Oh, that's actually what he says is a clue. We can
What?
find it. We can outwit him. and we can bring Severin home alive.
Wow.
Yes!
You're bursting with confidence, but where are we going?
Was Severin's letter not clear? He was investigating Rue de Marmoset, so that is where we should start.
Yeah, let's go.
We are doing great.
You're bursting with confidence.
Yes!
I've never seen you this confident before.
We have all this evidence.
The folder is full of evidence.
Look at all this evidence.
Oh no, we lost some. Cocorico.
Right.
Look, blood. Stop procrastinating, Falcon.
Blood.
There's a bit of blood here. Cocorico.
I can feel
Cocorico.
my bird of prey instincts activating. The smell of blood.
You're a bird of prey. Why are you a defense attorney?
I rebel against my fate.
Okay. Carry on then. Unbelievable. Where's the friar when we need one? Wait a minute, Falcon. Should we not get the police? No. He's a jerk. Nice try, you loser. Hey, wait up. That way leads down to the catacombs.
I've got chocolate quark.
You want a bribe, don't you? Catacombs.
You want a bribe, don't you?
Here's the present. Now that you mention it. Raw steak.
Here you go, monsieur.
Oh, yeah. That's the jackpot right there. Give me.
So what do you say, monsieur? Can we go on?
Oh, yeah. No problem. The doors are behind me. I ain't stopping you. That's the
This is
door to the catacombs?
That is the door to the catacombs.
Yeah, it's that simple. What do you expect to him? Bookcase go. Now, leave.
Yummy chocolates. I
We
got
just gave him
chocolate
our
to
food.
eat. I just got chocolate to eat.
We're actually going to need that chocolate in the end.
To bribe the lioness. No.
I want to see what he says about the chocolate. Head of a goal, body of a goal.
Scary stuff.
Stagnant. It doesn't even matter.
No.
That's not stone. Wait. So what is it?
Oh. We're in a crypt.
Oh, yeah, I thought we would be dealing with one or two coffins, not a wall of skeletons.
Keep it together, Sparrowson. Severance's life is on the line.
You're right. I have to stay focused.
That was a different line.
Last time your aggressiveness distracted me.
Oh yes, that's right.
It's certainly getting lighter. La 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 la.
Listen and shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up.
I'm tired of you telling me to shut up.
Then just shut up.
You shut up.
You terrified sparrow.
You're the one who said that. Oh jeez, I forgot how beautiful she was.
What is your name? I would please the royal guards pick up guard.
Ma'am Perrin.
Let's minister the juice.
Several.
Sorry.
Piero. 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 I don't remember the name of your stupid father. I killed hundreds of thousands of people with the guillotine.
It's quite fun.
Also, why would I try to get on the lioness's bad side? Mademoiselle. Shut up.
Why did you undress me before tying me up? I'm only wearing my shirt. Piero wanted your coat.
She's got a gun.
With pleasure.
She's... Do
Wait,
it.
what? Dramatic entrance?
Speak up.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm going in.
I'm coming too.
Shut up. Fight the police.
Oh, good. Okay, I'll go for help. Just blow the bloody...
I object.
Wait.
Oops.
Ah.
Terrible trial.
Hello.
JJ.
Shit. Yeah, I haven't money.
Okay.
Let's do Piero this time.
You're just going to mess it up.
I'm not the other good person.
Piero, we've only met on a couple of occasions, but you seem like a good person. You what, mate? You don't know that. You don't know the best thing about me. Well, regardless. Surely they see something wrong with executing a man without her. Franco, are you blind? That Piero is crazy. We need a better friend. And all the threats are equals. Blood's gonna be spilled. Do you see, Falcon? This man's death is inevitable. And for the good of France and in the name of justice, he must be killed. The word again. Justice, justice, justice.
Blah blah. You don't justice. Just skip it till Piero's testimony. Oh,
Paperwork. Paperwork. I hate
paperwork? You're right.
We must do paperwork.
Paperwork is the way forward.
Yes. Green ink? No.
Receipts? Guns?
I'm
Taxes! Shut up, Piero.
Are you?
Shut up, Piero. I don't like you, Wolf.
I actually don't like any of you. See the things I must do. Practical terms. Convince
You have
me.
to convince me. I have the gun, idiot. I am the judge, jury, and executioner.
Fun.
What are you hiding that gun, madame?
A lady's secret.
All right.
Surprise witness.
Piero! I am here.
I will
It's all right. He's being dumb. His lioness, his mournful cry, that's my lullaby.
No, madame. Shut up. Shut up. Everybody
I want
must
to
shut
go
up.
to Falador. Falcon, shut up.
What is it? Shut up. you two done over there?
Falcon, yes? Shut up. Hey, we got that political after.
What evidence? Yes.
We have so much evidence.
Just throw it all on the floor. Look at it.
What am I looking at?
A collection of stuff we gathered in the past 2 weeks.
Is that glass? Are you trying to kill me?
You got it quiet again.
The croc monster.
Bam!
Croc.
Bam!
He's misspelling croc. No question there. Hello. Dead Crocmeister. Falcone is not the deadest dolt in the doorknob.
Croc examine.
I don't claim to shut up, Friar. Just all of you, shut up.
Just listen to me. Listen.
You more, just give me the gun. Cocorico, shoe size, I'm scaling, boom, shooting.
Examination.
Alright, finally back to reality.
Plain as day. Plain as day. We know your
Why, because at night, you idiot.
Point? No real point.
I was just bringing it up.
I saw. You slipped up. We live in the city of light. But that one.
Why did Perry get such a cool name for its city?
Ha! Where's my glass?
Evidence!
Just throw glass at Piero.
Bam! All of you are in contempt. Boom! He is innocent.
Yes! The street lamps over Rue de Marmont are broken. They are completely non-functional. As proof, I present the glass shards that line the alleyway. These shards originate from the panes of the broken lamps.
And I got a bunch of holes in the sole of my shoe. Double proof.
Bam.
Got them.
Those glass shards could have come from anywhere. You could send one of your underlings to see the broken lamps for themselves if you want. And waste more time? I think not. This sounds like a stalling thing. No, it is not!
Do you know how hard we took to get those? Excuse me, Madame Beaufort. Beaumont.
You windbag.
I don't remember whether street lamps were or were not broken, but I do remember that we had to use the torch to light up the scene.
Whose side are you on?
I'm just saying, Falcon might be right. It was only particularly dark, so it's possible there weren't any street lamps.
Call me a liar. Thought we were buddies. Stop scribbling, you two. Maybe the lamps were broken. Maybe they weren't. It doesn't matter. I know that Piero's testimony is accurate because I personally saw the rooster at the crime scene 1 minute after Piero did. 1 minute. That is plenty of time for the real murderer to escape and for a passerby to stumble upon the scene, is it not? You must acknowledge that it is a possibility. I acknowledge nothing.
I have the gun.
There is an inkling of doubt. You know that there is a slight notion that Piero may be misremembering what he saw.
Don't badger the prosecution, Monsieur Falcon.
Badger Lord. I wasn't badgering.
On to the next witness, Madame Beaumont. Do you have anyone in mind?
More witnesses. I do. There is someone among us who is something of a gun connoisseur. A man who knows everything there is to know about
Connoisseur? That's a French word.
I wanted to say a someone. The craft of
Right.
Aviary. Oh, that's me again. Shut up, Piero. Yes, ma'am. Up to the side. I call forward. I call for Fontaine forward.
Here we go. What the? I'm just. It's a weird pose. Very well. Bam!
Forward.
Whoa, right in their face. Now, Fontaine, is it not true that you are a gun specialist?
Or is it true?
Well, I hate to brag, but
I do have a gun as well.
I actually have I'm another person in this room with a gun. He doesn't know about guns. The mechanics, the beauty. Have you heard about revolver mechanisms the Americans are developing? Wonderful stuff.
Nah.
You can fire 6 shots. That's
Shots.
one for every day of the week and take a rest on Sunday.
I've got 6 shots. Fontaine, let's stick to the guns that were found at the crime scene. Tell us about those.
Oh, right. Very well. This is the gun found at Severin Colcorino's person at the time of arrest. It's a standard issue percussion lock Chatelain Gendarmerie pistol, 24mm length, 15mm caliber.
Impressive.
Lots of police and soldiers carry these draw things. It's a gun that I say, I am a reliable man of the law. That sounds like a cocorico.
Does it? Cocorico's always told me that the riding crop was his self-defense weapon of choice. It is strange that he had a gun in the first place.
Just take the pistol.
Thank you.
Thank you. And this gun was found on the Croque Monsieur's corpse, tightly in his hands. That's a very fine-looking pistol. It's a turnover pistol, double-barreled, ivory handle, 20cm length, 13mm caliber.
No, ivory handle. Fancy.
That's quite the kick. This is an exquisite and highly customized gun. It's one of a kind. Whoever used this weapon knew their stuff.
He's a crocodile. He could have taken a kick. The Croque Monsieur was a legendary arms dealer. It is no surprise that his personal weapon would be something so flamboyant. Yoink!
Thank you. But what's really fascinating about the Croque Monsieur's gun is the ammunition. Double-barreled, huh? 3 shots.
Oh.
See, the bore of the pistol has been fitted with a set of grooves. Rifling?
Please stop, Fontaine. I didn't call you up to hear you show off your gun knowledge. Tell us what you uncovered when you examined the Croque Monsieur's bullet wound.
Alright. Well, a lead bullet was embedded in the middle of Croque Monsieur's sternum and appeared to have a straight angle of entry.
So, in other words, the Croque Monsieur was facing his killer when he was shot.
That's right. The other interesting point was the Croque Monsieur's outer clothes were singed. That typically only occurs if the person is close enough to a gun not to be directly burned by the gun's muzzle flash.
And how close does the person have to be burned by a muzzle flash?
Less than 3 meters, I'd say. 5 at the very most. That's quite a long distance.
Actually. That's not far enough away to leave a handprint.
No.
Yes, no.
What?
I have no idea. But I just...
Okay, Falcon.
All this gun talk is confusing me, it's better. All I know is we have 2 guns now.
One for me, one for you. Let's go. I'll take the dog, you take the cat.
Make sure to kill the Piero. Then there is no chance that there was a rogue sniper on the rooftops. The Croque Monsieur's killer was standing in Rue de Marmousset themselves. As is plainly evident, only a person was found. Only Only one person was found in the Rue de Marmoset at the time of the incident. Persecutor Cocorico.
Well, I said, madam, I think you just unequivocally proved this bird's guilt. I object.
Not so fast. I would like to cross-examine the witness.
I don't think so. You're overstepping your bounds, bird.
Cross-examining is my privilege, Wolf. Let the lawyer try, Remus. When he fails, there will be absolutely no doubt to anyone in the room that Kokoriki is nothing but a bloodthirsty murderer.
Here we go. The dog. Standard issue 50mm Gendarmerie pistol.
So, gun, chest cinched. Do we
We don't
even...
have a... Great.
Wonderful.
We have our magical device. Maybe we could ask about the gunshot wound. I don't think we have the body. Didn't they throw it in the Seine? The croque monsieur was shot in the chest. That's the only vaguely... It's either the chest or singed. Unless it's a gendarmerie pistol.
Fontaine, you say that the croque monsieur was shot in the chest at a straight-on angle. May I have a diagram? Please, I need it.
Never mind. Just never mind.
Okay.
Singed. Right, his vest and jacket were slightly burned from the close range muzzle flash.
He's responding. This is a good sign.
Good son.
I would like to see them. Well, he's not wearing his clothes. Or was that... No.
It's the crocodile.
The crocodile got singed.
But is the burn even relevant? We're trying to prove who shot.
Yeah. I don't
Ooh.
think so. Wait.
Go back and ask about the pistol. Severin's pistol. Because we know the wolf actually shot him with our super fortune-telling knowledge. Yeah.
Fontaine, I have a question regarding this pistol.
What's this caliber mean?
What's this? What's this?
Are you Ooh, that's a good question. Are you sure the gun was fired?
What is dose caliber mean?
Dose? What is the caliber of Heisenklay?
She packs quite the punch. Is there any way to tell whether the gun has been recently fired?
That's an excellent question. Yes, there are a couple of ways. For around a minute after firing, the pistol's barrel is going to be hot at the touch. That's a dead giveaway. But you could also check for gunpowder residue in the barrel and chamber. That would indicate the gun has been fired since cleaned.
So, by your own analysis, would you say that Kokoriko's weapon was fired last night?
It's difficult to say. None of us thought to check the pistol's barrel temperature at the time of the incident, so I can't use that method. If I check for gunpowder residue now, I see a little in the barrel. That could indicate a recently fired weapon, but it could also indicate a lack of proper maintenance. Both are very feasible.
So, basically, you don't know whether this gun was fired or wasn't fired last night.
No, monsieur.
If we cannot be certain whether Kokoriki... the rooster even fired his gun, then this whole trial ought to be thrown out. Nice try, Falco. But Kokoriko is still our prime suspect. He was standing over the croque monsieur's body when with the weapon in his hands. If that gun is not a murder weapon, then what is?
This isn't working. Try another approach, Falcon.
What was the other question?
What is the caliber?
Okay.
Go see what the questions are for the
Other
Crocs
gun.
pistol.
The Fox pistol?
The Gendarme, the turnover pistol.
Is
Never
it
mind.
valuable?
He's just hopeless.
Just
Maybe the caliber question?
with ammunition?
No, because we're not asking about the Croc firing back at him. We're asking about who shot the Croc.
True. So let's ask about those.
Singed. Is there something else that could have caused the burn?
Who would like to see them?
Can you draw me a diagram?
Why would this be relevant?
Well, she was talking about how they saw him standing over the body with a singed coat, but then Sparrowson kind of shut down the line of reasoning.
Oh, right, because the coat singed, they conclude that the shooter must have been close by, but if the coat was burned by something else, then it could have been a different shooter.
Yes, let's go for that one. We're actually having to use deductive reasoning.
Who would have thought? Could the burn have been caused by something else?
Like what?
We needed a cigar.
Dang it. You're stuck in the fountain.
Ask for a cigar, perhaps.
Well, I guess.
Hold on, Fontaine. Falcon, are you saying that you know the burn that was caused by something else, or is this just plain guesswork? Speculating. That is going to bluff.
Was he smoking?
Yes. I have absolute conviction that the burn on Croque-Monsieur's clothing was caused by something else, not by a muzzle flash. Interesting. And what is your evidence to support this assertion? Evidence? Who needs evidence? But I have absolute conviction. So you have nothing. Oh dear. Stop stalling, Falcon. None of us want to hear your baseless theories.
I think they're kind of entertaining. No. Okay, well, it has to be the chest one then.
Ask for a diagram. Or could the bullet have been reflected?
But why would that be relevant?
I don't know, he's still dead. I want that diagram.
Please.
Oh, let's go. May I have a diagram?
Yeah, let's do that. It's dramatic forensic recreations.
You can't have a diagram, you bloody idiots! I don't have a patience to watch you draw lines on a chalkboard to work out the location of a mythical second shooter. Use your head. The gunman was standing right in front of the crocodile. Right, of course. She didn't scowl.
No, not with told. Dang it, we got past the stupid lantern part.
But they haven't asked for evidence yet, so we haven't even found the right question.
Oh.
Pardon my ignorance, but I am not a gun connoisseur like yourself. What do you mean by caliber?
A gun's caliber is the width of its internal barrel and the width of the bullet it fires.
So you would use 50mm wide bullets for a pistol with a 50mm wide barrel. That makes sense. Did the bullet embedded in Croque Monsieur's chest match the caliber of Cocorico's pistol?
I don't know for sure. I didn't have the time nor the equipment to take the bullet out of Croque Monsieur's desk.
Do you have his body? Because we have this.
I feel like they threw him in the Seine.
Let's go fish him out.
Besides, lead bullet fragment. It would be difficult to properly piece together fired lead bullets to assess its caliber with any accuracy.
Then it is possible that the caliber of the bullet in the Croque Monsieur's chest does not match the caliber of Cocorico's gun. Do you know that for a fact, Falcon? Or is it just one of more vapid speculation on your part? Oh dear.
No real point.
Oh.
What was the turnover pistol?
The other pistol question. Or this.
Are either of them relevant?
I don't know.
Try the ammunition one.
Educate me. You were about to say something about the gun's ammunition before Madame Beaumont cut you off. Could you give us the details? Oh, great. I will never stop talking.
I'm glad you asked, Falco. See, as you probably know, most bullets are just small round lead balls, right? That's not the case here. This particular weapon used an advanced iron-tipped, aerodynamic, carefully grooved Manet ball. Actually, it'd be quicker if I just showed you.
Oh.
It is a Manet ball.
Very well, person.
I told you so. It is very rare, top-of-the-line technology. Before last night, I had never seen one of these in person before.
Like I said before, the Monsieur Croque was a legendary arms dealer. It only makes sense that he would have access to the latest weaponry. Where did you find this bullet, Fontaine?
The Geneva pistol's chamber, of course.
Oh. What? Hold on. I am confused. I thought the Croque Monsieur fired his gun. So how is it possible that his gun was still loaded with a bullet?
A turnover pistol is double-barreled. That means it can hold 2 bullets at once, ready to be fired in quick succession.
I see. The Croque Monsieur fired 1 bullet, but died before he could fire the second. I trust you have no more questions about this matter, Falcon. You've wasted enough time already. Where is the other bullet? Should it not be
Where
in
is...
Cocorico?
No, it's in the walls. But...
Yes, but it should be in Cocorico. I mean,
but that's not really relevant to the case. Just because the crocodile missed doesn't mean Cocorico didn't shoot him.
But where is the bullet?
Wait, I'm satisfied. See if we can use the bullet for evidence on anything.
No more questions.
A wise decision.
That is wise. No? What was the other question? Is it valuable? That's probably not important. Is it? What?
Chips are posted in the Osprey Warren. That's amazing.
What?
Everyone stop to read. Okay. So we have the bullet.
Chest. Clothes. Singe.
Well, if this bullet is iron, it wouldn't have broken up on entry like a lead bullet. But I don't think that would help. Why is this so hard? Okay, let's just rule them out. We know for sure being a valuable pistol probably doesn't help anything. His clothes were singed. What was the other one on the singed?
Can I see them? He wants to see the clothes.
No, because I think they're in the river.
But the Crocs. No, wait, whose clothes are they? The Crocs?
Yeah. He was shot in the chest, his clothes are singed, indicating a close range combat.
Isn't it weird that they dumped his body in the river if he was their friend?
I don't know. Maybe ask about the clothes.
Because they say they found Cocorico standing over his body with a weapon. But then, why would they dump their friend into the sand?
Right. His vest and jacket were slightly burned from the close range muzzle flash.
Show them to me. I would like to see them.
What, his clothes?
Yes, bring them out so that I can do a proper examination of the evidence at hand. Fuck off, you idiot! We didn't strip the croque monsieur down to his skivvies. We took his gun, and I think Pierrot took the change from his pockets, and then we left the body in the alley. Wait, you left it in the alley? Fully clothed, if that wasn't clear. Ah, I see. My mistake.
No.
So they didn't. Why can't we just go take out the bullet?
Because that would take too much time or something.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
I guess we can try the reflected one. Not that it matters.
Is it possible the bullet reflected, bounced off a piece of metal?
Well, that sort of thing can happen. I've heard soldiers getting shot in the back from bullets deflecting off cannon and debris and whatnot.
So it could have happened here?
Well,
Falcon, are you saying that you actually know that the bullet reflected off something, or are you just speculating once more?
I'm just speculating.
What is he speculating?
I don't know.
That someone shot him from behind, but it missed and it ricocheted and then hit him in the chest? That's amazing gunmanship.
I'm impressed. You deserve to kill him at that point.
I don't know much about guns after all. That is plain to see.
This is impossible. Are we missing a piece of evidence?
But they haven't even asked evidence yet. Last time they asked evidence for the gas lamp and we just didn't have it, but they're not even asking for any evidence. We have to
What's the
continue.
gendarmerie pistol once again?
What?
The gendarmerie pistol again at the top. We've asked both those. Jesus, it's valuable.
I think this is the only one you haven't asked yet.
Sure, she doesn't get mad unless we push too deep.
Is the gun valuable?
Oh yes, unquestionably. If I were to sell this, they would be set for a year. Not that I'd sell a beauty such as this. Get a room.
Now, do not judge, Patterson. Okay.
No. We've asked every question.
We have to press one point. But which one?
We already tried the burn one.
He got burned.
What's our evidence again?
That bullet is giant.
I know. It's bigger than the gun. Look, mouse over the pistols. He was carrying a standard police pistol when he was captured. Okay. Okay.
Uh,
We don't have any evidence.
I really think it had to do something with the bullet.
So let's push farther into the. But we already. Well, the rooster's bullet fires lead bullets, so we wouldn't be able to extract it.
No. But he didn't fire. The wolf did.
Yes.
Should we?
Our one clincher was that his gun might have not been fired, and they just rejected that.
That's not fair. They can't just not acknowledge our evidence.
Reflecting doesn't mean anything. Because that's. Ask Sparrowson for hints.
Sparrowson, help me. Maybe we should.
Ask Cocorico for hints.
Piero, help us.
Should we look up a hint?
Yeah.
All
Because if we make her scowl one more time, she might just kill Cocorico.
I'm done with you.
If we miss some evidence, I'm going to be very upset.
Alright, here we go.
Please have good news for us.
4B, here we go.
Well, it's actually still chapter 3.
Press on turn over a pistol. And tell us about the. Oh, so we were supposed to ask about the other bullet. Okay.
Aha!
Why? I don't see why that's relevant.
It is
No,
relevant. I told you, Sparrowson.
It's not relevant that the crocodile missed.
But it is. Your text is too long, madam. It is irrelevant. Not yet. Where is the other bullet? What other bullet? The fired Minier bullet. There were 2 shots that night, remember? One from the assailant and one from the crocodile.
I scanned for a couple of minutes, but I couldn't find it. It's a pity. It would have been great to have 2 of these magnificent bullets.
Madame Beaumont, did anyone find the fired Minier ball in Cocorico's body? In his body? Are you asking me if Cocorico was wounded by the bullet? No, that much is plain to see. So again, I must ask, where is the fired mini ball? Well, I don't have a clue. What are you trying to get at, Falcon? Isn't it obvious? If the bullet wasn't embedded in the alleyway wall, and it wasn't embedded in Cocorico, then that means it flew sky high. It did a murderer. It is inside the wolf. The bullet hit the murderer, the real murderer. It must still be embedded in whoever attacked the croque monsieur. Ludicrous notion. It makes perfect sense. The double-barreled turnover gun, the missing bullet. Fine, I'll humor you. Let's say that the bullet did indeed hit the real perpetrator. What of it? Well, it's only been a few hours since the shooting. Presumably, the person who will still have the bullet lodged in them. Find the person with a unique iron mini ball embedded in them, and you find the real murderer. That is reasonable. But we don't have time nor resources to search every citizen of Paris to uncover an injured gunman. You do not have to search everyone in Paris. I believe the murderer to be someone in this very room. Oh? You think we have a traitor in our ranks? I do. This was obviously a planned attack. Someone invited Cocorico and the croque monsieur to the same place at the same time in order to create a setup. Only someone in the rebels' connection could engineer such an event.
This is ridiculous. Are you really saying this? It's clearly untrue.
A bullet wound can be concealed. Perhaps if you were all to take off your shirts.
Okay.
Let us all strip to our skivvies. No, I am not having everyone in the room stripped down to their knickers just to cater to your outrageous fantasies. If you can't think of a more reasonable way to prove your stray bullet theory, then we end this damn trial here and now. More reasonable way? I have a more reasonable way.
What are you thinking, Falcon?
Isn't the... Oh. We're going to use the metal detector.
Yes.
It's a good thing we got it.
Oh, yes.
Isn't it obvious? We have the perfect way to uncover whether someone had been shot. It is a genius solution.
Are you serious, Falcon? You're relying on the invention of a lunatic.
I have never been more serious in my life, Sparrington.
Sparrison.
Whatever.
Have you been doing that to me all day?
Quite possibly. Madame Beaumont, Frère Remus, and members of the court, this device is called an Explorer Extractor. It is the latest medical technology. It looks like a child's toy. I assure you it is no toy. It was designed to find and extract metal embedded in bodies. A battlefield bullet finder and remover, if you will. I am intrigued. So you're saying that you just swing the device around and it finds a bullet in a person? Yes, sort of. I don't know. We haven't had a chance to practice it, really.
Madam, these birds are playing you for a fool. There's no way that such a device exists.
We have seen this device work with our own eyes. Sparrison shall demonstrate.
Me?
You make a fine slab of meat. Although, he will need something to demonstrate it on.
What?
Here we have an iron-tipped mini ball, as presented by Fontaine moments ago. Observe. I place the bullet in my closed fist. It now represents the fired bullet that is currently embedded in the murderer's body.
Allegedly.
Now, Sparrison, will demonstrate what happens when my hand is scanned with the Explorer extracted device.
So I just do this and
It is humming and a buzzing. Is it really detecting that bullet? Absolutely. What a... Oh.
what an intriguing device. Hey, what would happen if I were to hit extract right now?
I would lose my hand.
You have hands too.
Please don't. You remember what happened to the steak, right?
My, what is this feeling? It feels like
Power?
power.
I know it.
What?
Don't let it get it to your head. Okay, I am convinced. Falcon, Sparrison, you may perform a cursory scan of each of us with a device of yours.
You must stop humoring these morons, madame. What good is this doing us?
Remus, they may be morons, but this test will grant us certainty of the rooster's fate. I can afford that time.
Hey, Falcon, what will happen if the murderer is someone not present in this room?
It most likely isn't.
What?
I am stalling.
Falcon!
Get a move on, you two.
I really must express my displeasure that you're going along with this farce, madame. Wait, let us end this trial right here now. You can get justice you so crave.
Do not worry, Remus. My patience for this bird burning is wearing thin too. When this asinine scheme of his fails, he will face the consequences. Lucky bird.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Lackey bird?
lucky bird. I believe that
I
would be
am a
you.
pretty bird.
Pretty lacking, I think.
Excuse me, Bremont. Mademoiselle.
Scan the rooster first. He is the prime suspect, after all.
Okay,
You go for it, Lucky.
shut up. Did I just sparkle?
You're sparkling. It's your moment to shine.
This is my moment. Attention!
You're in. Look at you, the center of attention.
Not even Piero is more centered than I. I'm not getting any reaction. That means there's probably no bullets in Nudge and Cucarico. So he's innocent for sure.
No. All it means is that this bird was not shot by the hypothetical bullet. Do not forget, this is all speculation on Falcon's part.
Madam, I must insist you end this. It is a fool's errand. We have other matters to.
Remus, you let me worry about our time management. Piero, you go next. Alright, get over it.
No reaction. That means Piero is not shot either.
Yet.
Yet.
No surprises, alright guys? Let us see. Next we shall test.
Madam, I implore you.
You're being awfully lippy, Remus. Why don't you go next?
Hey, this is really necessary, madam. I don't want to participate in this ridiculous child game.
This is no game, and I am issuing you an order to cooperate.
I refuse.
What? Why? Piero, please to restrain Remus. With pleasure, ma'am.
What are you doing? Keep your filthy talons off me. I will not be. Oh, stop that! You're making a mistake, madame. Think a little harder. I have an alibi. I was with you the whole.
Sparrison, do the test. Hop, hop, hop.
Falcon? I'm not getting any reaction.
That can be right. Do it again.
There's nothing. Fire Remus was not been shot, as far as this device can tell. The utter nerve to manhandle a man of the cloth like that. As I said on the floor, madam, I was with you and found town for the entire evening. I could not possibly be in two places at once.
On the floor. It is true. You were sitting in my line of sight exactly when the murder was supposed to have taken place.
As was I.
Right. Fontaine was sitting with us too, so that rules him out. And I know that I didn't prefer the murder, obviously. Which means that every suspect has been accounted for. Go sit down, Lucky. Your job is done.
Wait, I haven't scanned you.
Your job is done, Lucky. You realize what this means, do you not, Falcon? Your little test failed. Your hypothetical bullet theory turned out to be an unsubstantiated speculation. Or, as we could call it, pure guesswork.
Shall we end this trial, madame?
Wait! There must be someone we're not accounting for. I know it. There is someone else who could have been the shooter.
The wolf. The bourgeois kitty. They're an ugly girl, back from the grave. Fun.
Time for my revenge.
It all makes sense. Kill him.
Where is he? Ah.
Romulus.
Frère Remus, how is your brother? Oh, how is your brother? The man named Romulus.
My brother? He was forced to flee the country by your oppressive government.
You and I know that isn't true. Your brother is still in France. In fact, I think he is lurking in this very catacomb right now. An absurd notion. Your theories are getting more and more outlandish, Falcon. Where is your evidence?
Oh, I know. I can answer this one. I found this in the catacomb tunnel.
An introductory guide to the cult of reason? Thank you, Sparrison. Now, Frère Remus, does this pamphlet look familiar to you?
No, I've never seen it before in my life.
Are you certain? Are you sure it doesn't belong to your brother, Romulus?
No, there are many cults in Paris. Maybe it belongs to one of them.
Falcon, I'll take your word that your lackey found this pamphlet in the catacombs. But Remus is right. You have no evidence that the man known as Romulus is the one who dropped it. This pamphlet could have been dropped by anyone. It could even have been dragged in on the sole of Pierre's shoe, for all I know. Wouldn't be the first time! Actually, madame, I know for a fact that that pamphlet belonged to Romulus, and I can prove it.
The signed one. To the porcupine.
It's signed Sylvius.
Oh. I think it is the signed one.
Okay. Oh, did I click the right one? A little while ago, while visiting the Louvre, I saw a man who looked very much like Romulus handing out pamphlets. As you can see, the pamphlet from the Louvre is identical to the pamphlet from the catacombs, except for one important detail. Romulus signed the Louvre pamphlet himself.
No way. My brother wouldn't do something so foolish.
He must have really liked that porcupine. Do you see? Right here on the cover page. That is Romulus' signature. I admire your tenacity, Falcon. But something is blatantly wrong with your evidence. We know that the brother of Friar Remus is named Romulus, but this Louvre pamphlet of yours is signed Silvius. Clearly an alias. Romulus is on the run from the police, so he must have changed his identity. That is a plausible theory, but it is still unsubstantiated. How do we know that this pamphlet was signed by Remus's brother?
Everyone's being so cool and level-headed about this.
Cocorico's just hanging there.
What is going on?
What is this fever dream? This fountain pen.
Hey, why did you get that? Is that my brother's or mine?
Wow, Remus, your mouth is almost as big as Romulus's. Anyway, I believe it is yours. Sparrowson happened to find this pen in your robes just a few days ago.
You mean he stole it?
Let us not argue over semantics. What is important, and what you just admitted, is that you and your brother both own pens just like this one. See, these pens are unique in that they contain green ink, a very unusual choice of ink color.
A very evil choice, too.
Well, yes, but more importantly, it is the same ink that was used to sign this pamphlet. Since there are only two pens, there are only two possibilities. Either Frère Remu has been signing off on atheist, cultist propaganda,
I would never do such a thing.
or his brother has been using his identical pen to sign cultist propaganda, the same type that was found in these catacombs.
Impossible! My clumsy over brother lost his pen a week ago.
Oh yes, we haven't. Oh, so then the only explanation is that you lent him your own.
No, you see...
It does not matter how you got it, Friar. One way or the other, you and your brother are tied to the cultist pamphlet. Admit it. Confess! Falcon. Enough. You have made your point. You are asserting that the Friar's pen ties him to the cultist pamphlet. I get it.
This is so tenuous. What do you say, madame?
No question. Falcon has suggested a theory that hinges upon a theory that hinges on upon yet another theory. It's not hard to prove by any measure. He may very well be wrong, but at least he's logical. His theory is self-consistent, and I like that.
What you say, madame?
Falcon, where did you say you found this leaflet? The unsigned one, that is.
Oh, down the catacombs tunnel, through the fork on the left-hand side.
Fontaine, Piero, go see if you can find anyone dawdling where they shouldn't be.
That wolf was going to be taken down by a dog. Yes,
And
ma'am.
a parrot.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Cocorico. Why am I here?
I'm just going to wait for them to return.
Why couldn't you have
So-
shot me 30 minutes ago?
You have anything to do next Saturday, madame? In a moment, one of two things will happen. Either Piero and Fontaine will return empty-handed, in which case I'll have no choice but to execute Cocorico.
Yes.
And then I would have to execute you, Falcon. And you, Sparrowson.
Oh, jeez. Us?
Not because of what you have seen tonight, although that's admittedly a problem, but because your lies would be treasonous to our new republic.
I didn't sign up for this, Falcon.
Or Piero and Fontaine will return with the prisoner in tow, in which case...
We would be free to cut Cocorico down and skedaddle.
Yes, let's cut him down.
Now. We have two guns. There's two of them. Surely not, madame. You're not going to let these three just walk after everything that's happened here. Remember what the Wooster did to your father?
The Wooster.
Wooster.
Shut up, Friar. If it turns out you've been deceiving me all this time. Mambo, look what we found! Look what we found!
Ow! Stop shoving me. I can walk myself.
I'm not a dog.
Oh. Oh.
Well. We really do have a ghost in the catacombs. Introduce yourself, Wolf.
Very well, mademoiselle. My name?
Madame.
Right, madame. Whatever. My name is Sylvius.
Madame.
Don't you mean Romulus? The dailies isn't fooling anyone, Your Honor. Alright. I am Romulus, twin the Remus. That's the whole truth.
Hmm.
Is telling the truth, madame. Long live the Second Republic. Right, guys?
I have a lot of questions, both for you, Romulus, and for you, Remus. I do not appreciate being lied to. It seems you have your hands full, so we will just be taking our leave. Not so fast, Falcon. Your theory is still unproven. If it turns out that Romulus has no bullet in him, then you would have no evidence that implicates him or of the Croque Monsieur's murder. Cocorico would still be the prime suspect.
Bullet? In me? What are you guys all about? Second Republic, yeah?
Spare me. Fountain, hold him down.
With pleasure. Hold me down.
Just smacked him to the
jeez.
ground.
Get down, son. Oh, stupid bloodhound.
Sparrison, do your test.
I swear she's scowling at me more and more every passing second. But I'm on it.
It is buzzing. It's really buzzing around his shoulder.
I see blood. There's definitely a bullet wound there. That's an old bullet. An old war wound. I got it fighting in Algeria in 36.
Obviously a desperate lie.
My brother is completely honest, madame. He's a veteran. He was shot in... You know, I could just extract a bullet right here now. That would remove all doubt. Do it.
Oh my. Oh, this is going to hurt. Extract that sucker, Sparrison. Vacuum it out.
Ah! Wow, sucked it out like a pit from a grapefruit. Oh, hey, look at that. If I'm not mistaken, it's one of them newfangled bullets. Right, Sultan? There's no mistaken. This is an iron-tipped Minet ball, just like the one from Croque Monsieur's gun.
Do you realize what this means, madame? It clearly demonstrates that Romulus confronted the Croque Monsieur before Cocorico arrived. This is undeniable evidence that Cocorico had nothing to do with the crocodile's death. You are right. I made a mistake. I haven't forgotten what the rooster did to my father, but this bird clearly had no part in the killing of the Croque Monsieur. Therefore, I cannot honestly call him an enemy of the Second Republic. Your friend is free to go. Fontaine, cut the rooster down.
Right away, madame.
Thank you, madame. What for? For giving us an opportunity to show you what justice looks like. Before, you asked what the difference is between revenge and justice, and I replied, due process. Well, it was crude and messy, but today you gave us the chance to show you what the due process looked like. Hmm. Piero and Fontaine will help you carry your friend to the tunnel entrance.
Madam, will you be okay by yourself with these two wolves?
These toothless old dogs? I think I'll manage.
Of course. Come on, brother, to your feet.
So, cultists.
Cultist is such a strong word. Listen, mademoiselle. Uh-oh.
Don't mademoiselle me. I shall be asking the questions here. Tell me, Friar, are you a cultist too?
Madam, I'm just a humble servant of God.
I never realized how poisonous your words are. You have been spewing lies since the very start, have you not?
Madam?
At least tell me why you two killed the croque monsieur.
Because... Allow me, brother. You want to know the truth, do you? We want exactly the same thing as you. We want a world without class, a world without false rulers and gods, a world where the only reason is if man reigns. A
Man
world of
reigns.
true equality and fairness. That is what we strive for, no? But you cannot achieve such a goal like Africa without violence. Your methods are too passive, too naive. So we set up a situation where you'll be forced into action. Make the government look like murderers to the rebels, and make the rebels look like murderers to the government. And you'll be forced to take up arms.
Another lie.
But that was the truth.
You claimed you wanted equality, but you just want a world where you stand above everyone else. A world where carnivores reign. You're a rabid animal at heart.
You got me. But can you honestly say you never wanted power for yourself? You're a carnivore too. Don't deny it.
I can show you just how much of a carnivore I am right now.
I think my teeth are bigger than yours.
No, I never wanted power. All I ever wanted was a world where no child has to grow up without a father. Did you know that the croque monsieur was something of a family man? He once confided to me that he had 5 little children and a late wife.
I had no idea.
Tell me, Romulus, do you have children?
Me? No, mademoiselle, I...
Madame.
Brother?
As for you, Friar, get out of here.
You aren't going to kill me?
I ought to. You are the worst kind of person. A man who'll cling to any ideology to claw his way higher up. But I know that you weren't the one to put the trigger on the croque monsieur. Well, maybe there's a slither of goodness left in you.
I...
Go. Hop, hop, hop. Is this what justice looks like? It is so uncaring.
Oh,
Oh,
Act 3?
yes, of course. Did you think we
Not
were
in a
already in Act
4B?
4?
I thought that whole trial was going to be Act 4.
No, this is the start of Act 4.
Oh boy. Well, do you just want to finish it, or do you want to do it?
you think it would be? I don't know how long it'll take. The other two endings didn't take that long.
Probably an hour.
We can do an hour. I think.
All right.
All right. I think.
This is going to be good. Where's that bourgeois kitty?